Hello everyone, welcome to Cooking with Rosie. My name is Rosie and I'm inviting you today to cook with me some chuletas de puerco and salsa verde. So we're cooking today bone-in pork chops with green sauce. Hola a todos, bienvenidos a Cocinando con Rosie. Mi nombre es Rosie y hoy vamos a cocinar chuletas de puerco con salsa verde. Y para esto voy a necesitar 2 chiles jalapeños, ya están lavados, y le voy a poner solamente 2 porque están un poquito picosos. So I'm going to need 2 jalapeno chiles, and I'm going to need only 2 because they are a little spicy. And I have about 2 pounds of green tomatillos. They're already washed. Okay, I already removed the peel and wash them. So it's about 2 pounds. So más o menos 2 libras de tomatillo verde. And Benito's here with us cooking today, okay? Benito, hold on 1 second. I know you're hungry. Give me a moment, please. Okay, so Benito wants to eat now. We're going to need some cilantro as well, okay? Onion, garlic, chicken bouillon, just like a generous teaspoon, and salt. And obviously we need the pork chops with the bone, okay? The bone-in pork chops, perfect. So let's go ahead and put the the tomatillos to boil. While we do that, we're going to seal the pork chops, the bone-in pork chops, okay? So vamos a poner a hervir los tomatillos. En mi tierra le decimos tomates verdes, y con los chiles, mientras vamos a sellar la carne, okay? So while the tomatillos are boiling and cooking, we're going to seal the pork chops, okay? Okay, so I have my big pan, or whatever it's called. It's a big pan for me. Okay, I'm going to add some oil. So let's go ahead and add some oil. Okay, nice. I'm going to add somewhere between like maybe 1 teaspoon, no more than that for now, okay? Because the pork chops already have some fat, so we don't need more. What I'm going to do right now, right here, is I'm going to add some salt. So, add the salt to the chops, the pork chops. Voy a agregar un poquito de sal aquí a las chuletas antes de ponerlas en el sartén. Okay. Okay, so it's already smoking. I'm gonna bring the flame down and go ahead and start sealing them. I'm gonna put the side that has salt in it down, okay? So I can add more salt on the top. Alright, so I already put the 4 pork chops in it, and I'm going to add just a little bit of salt. Okay. Just start seasoning. Now the salt to your liking, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and seal the rest of the pork chops, and while the tomatoes are done, okay? So I think it's getting ready to turn it over. You see the juices of the meat coming out. So that means it's almost ready to turn over, okay? There we go. Take this one too. This one needs a little bit more. Okay. So the tomatillos are almost ready. Okay, we're not going to let them be too yellow, okay? We want them like halfway, because with the and we're gonna keep them in the hot water for a little bit. So let's go ahead and give them another minute or so, and then we turn it off, okay? Tomatillos ya están casi listos. Le vamos a dar más o menos como un minutito, más o menos, y ya luego los vamos a sacar, ok? Le vamos a apagar el fuego y lo vamos a dejar ahí que se sigan cocinando otro poquito más. And the pork chops are looking nice. Take it out. Okay, so let's add the rest. Really put salt on us. Okay, tomatillos are ready. Turn it off, and I'm going to remove it from the stove so it doesn't keep it warm. Okay. Okay, I already flip them. Add salt. The meat normally we cook it in a low heat, okay? So it doesn't, we don't kind of force it to cook. We give it some time. But right now what we're doing is we're just sealing it, okay? In the meantime, I'm gonna get the tomatillos ready and the chiles, so I'm going to blend them really quick, okay? With the onion and the garlic, okay? We're going to add this much of onion. It's about, I don't know, like 1/8 of a big onion. So we'll add the onion, 3 cloves of garlic. I have this one that's not too big, so I'm gonna go ahead and add it. I like garlic. I really love garlic. And we're going to add the chicken bouillon, the generous teaspoon of it. Let's keep an eye on the pork chops. We're going to add some water, like half cup for now. The same water that where we cook the tomatoes in, okay? The tomatillos. I keep saying tomatoes because in Spanish, or in my town, in my hometown, we call it tomates. All right, so let's go ahead and blend it. I'm just gonna let you tell you guys, I'm not going to blend it like very fine. So I'm gonna leave it like, I don't know, like halfway, okay? So I'll show you the texture. That blender is very powerful. Let's release the heat. Okay. I'm gonna show you the texture. Okay, now we're going to bring the other pork chops into the big pan. With all the juices. I'm going to put the fire up a little bit. I'm going to need this to rest my my tongs. All right, with the salsa that I reserved, I put the cilantro in, and I added the rest of the water, the other half. And you see how it's the reason that I'm going to put the cilantro at the end is because I like it to look as green as possible. You see how it's looking a little yellowy, so that's why. So, okay. Con lo que reservé de salsa, que no se le eché toda la cacerola al sartén, molí el cilantro. Okay. Una vez que ya molí el cilantro, le puse el resto de la otra mitad de taza, la otra media taza de agua con la que cocimos los tomatillos. Y es la razón que lo voy a poner al último, como unos 5 minutos antes de que se esté listo ya esto. Es porque quiero que la salsa se vea lo más verde posible. Okay. Okay. So let me just go ahead and rectify the flavor. It doesn't need salt or anything, okay? For one time before last. Voy a rectificar el sabor, la sazón, que no le falte sal ni nada, ¿ok? Después la voy a volver, después que le agregue el cilantro, la voy a volver a rectificar, ¿ok? Still hot. It's good. It needs a little bit more salt. Ya se siente buena, pero de todas maneras le falta todavía un poquito de sal. Le voy a poner como media cucharada, one teaspoon. Una cucharadita. I'm going to add like 1 teaspoon. Because remember, we're going to add the other salsa that has no salt either, and it has more water, and it has the cilantro. Además le ponemos una cucharadita porque lo que le voy a poner del resto que está aquí en la licuadora, la salsa que dejamos aquí pues no tenía sal, y la que, ¿cómo se llama? Y más el cilantro. Entonces, ya en un momentito lo vamos a agregar. Right. And the seasoning will be just the onion, the garlic, and the chicken bouillon, and the flavor of the meat. So that's it. You don't need to add anything else, okay? And the cilantro is going to give a beautiful flavor. Okay, I'm going to put the flame up a little bit, and then I'm going to add the rest of the salsa. Okay, I'm going to mix it. See, this is what I mean when I say I want it to look as green as possible. Going to move it really good, integrate everything. La voy a mover bien para integrar todos los sabores, todo lo que se quedó en el fondo de la cacerola, ¿sí? El sartén, everything that was in the bottom of the pan, because that is the flavor of the meat. So let's rectify the flavor again. So good, huh? It looks so green. It looks nice. I like it. Let's see. Perfect. Doesn't need any more salt, doesn't need anything else. Spiciness is good. It's not super spicy. It's eatable. Okay. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to cover it and let it boil for about 3 to 4 minutes just to cook the cilantro. Okay. Go ahead and put the lid on. Flame down, and we're going to wait 2 to 3 minutes. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and check it. See how it looks. Looks really nice. Okay. You see how it looks a little greener? Doesn't look too yellow. Okay. Give it another 2 minutes. Okay, let's go ahead and check it. Nice. Okay, so it's ready. You can make it with pork ribs, with pork chunks, the little, you know, like a smaller pieces, like yeah, pork. And you can add some calabazas or potatoes. That's what I like it with the most, with potatoes or calabazas. Puede agregar calabacitas o papitas, o calabacitas y papitas. Y lo puede hacer también con costilla de puerco o con trocitos de puerco. Okay, so that's it for today. Let's go ahead and turn it off and let it be for about 5 minutes, and then we're going to serve it, okay, and taste it. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys like it, and I hope you guys can share this recipe with your friends. Don't share it with your enemies, okay, unless you didn't like it. But also you can do the good thing of the day, the good action. Share it with your enemies, because this is going to be good and they're going to like it. So they're going to know that your heart is a nice heart and a tender heart. You have a tender heart. You don't hate people, because we don't hate. Sometimes we strongly dislike people, but we don't hate. And I learned this from my friend, my good friend Nancy, and she knows who she is. Love one another, love yourself, overall love God. Okay, so we're set for today. We'll finish our recipe and share with your friends and with your non-friends. Thank you so much. Muchas gracias por ver este video y muchas gracias por acompañarme a cocinar. Si les gustó, practíquenla, prepárenla, dénsela a sus seres queridos, alimenten a sus seres queridos, a sus hijos, a sus esposos, su pareja. Y si les gustó la receta, compártanla, por favor. Compártanla con sus amigos, con sus familiares y con sus enemigos. Sí, porque compartir con los enemigos quiere decirle al enemigo que nosotros no somos de mal corazón, que los queremos a pesar de todo, porque nosotros no debemos odiar. A veces estamos en desacuerdo con ellos, pero lo que hemos aprendido, o lo que Jesús nos dejó dicho, es que tenemos que amarnos los unos a los otros, amarnos a nosotros mismos y sobre todo amar a Dios. Ok, pues nos vemos hasta la próxima. Muchas gracias. Thank you so much. See you next time.